Welcome to Promaizo-Unfiltered, the life of an unconventional builder. Today, we're going to be diving into David and Goliath by Malcolm Gladwell. Integrating that with our journey as a builder, the daily challenges, things we've experienced in our own personal experience and perspective as a misfit, as an underdog, understanding the art of battling, giant. Welcome. I want to integrate the values from this book, the story, how David, of course, as an underdog, was able to, defeat Goliath. Integrating that in your daily hustle as a business owner or a creator who has vision. It's going to be very, very interesting podcast. If you're listening to this, there's a good chance, of course, you don't quite fit. Yeah. And I can tell you that you might have tried to do things the right way. You have followed advice. You've waited your turn, and still, something feels off. I just want to let you know, in this Promaizo-Unfiltered, this is not a motivational, podcast. No, I'm not here to talk about success stories. This is Promaizo Builder's Journal. My journal, my encounter, my challenges. Today, I want to talk about what it really means to build when you don't have permission, when you don't have capital, and when you don't have connections. Yeah. When all you have is clarity and pressure. Wow. So what can you turn pressure into? Can pressure become like a catalyst? So, for a long time, I thought being at a disadvantaged meant I was behind. Not at all. Behind the big companies, behind the people with funding, behind the people who made it early. I've learned something. Yeah. Something that kind of changed how I see everything. Yeah. Totally changed how I see everything. Being an underdog doesn't mean you are weak. It actually means you can't afford to play stupid games. Yeah. You can't really afford to play stupid games. You're very strategic, you're very intentional, obsessive, and it seems you're delusional. You think differently. When time is expensive, you move faster. When failure isn't optional, you build systems. When you can't rely on people. Okay, constraint didn't block my path. I gotta tell you that part. It designed it. So the unconventional truth, and I'm gonna tell you, this is the truth most people won't tell you. The world doesn't reward effort. It rewards leverage. You gotta have something you are leveraging on. And leverage doesn't come from grinding harder. No, it comes from building smarter. See? Some of the growth processes have made me to stop asking, how do I compete with giants? Now I'm asking, we are deadlined. You see? Big companies move slow. Big institutions protect old rules. Big platforms profit from your dependence. See? So I didn't try to be big. So I'm teaching you now how to be a builder. How to start from somewhere. How to see yourself. You know, I tried to be precise, clear, intentional. And this is why Promaizo exists. Slow and steady on a snail pace, but always in motion. See, Promaizo didn't start as a brand. This is a survival mechanism. So this is a place where ideas didn't die in just notebooks. Skills didn't stay trapped in just my head. You know, effort is now being turned into assets. Okay? Promaizo is now a place where thought leadership meets systems. So we don't do motivation, you know, talk about infrastructure. We're talking about visibility. You know why? Because without visibility, system is noise. A talent without structure is wasted. Wow, this gets us to the Promaizo ecosystem. Survival, experience, problems, challenges in the communities. Ownership driven to create systems that can thrive. Everything we built exists for one reason. It exists for one reason: to help builders to stop bleeding energy. See, in curfews, we don't want ideas that never became real products. That's why we've built a lot of products for a lot of startups out there. In Trimingle, looking at the African ecosystem, looking at the African SMEs, which are of course tired of juggling tools that don't talk to each other. We're making that happen for them. Very important: visibility, payment, automation. So in Quantum Stack, our AI ecosystem, because decisions should be powered by intelligence, not guesswork. See, Core Academy is existing and is building and creating builders who are building people. Because brilliance is evenly distributed, but opportunity is not. Transition to tech and become a builder. Afroverse is mirroring, we are kind of looking at creators deserve ownership, not just algorithm that rent their audience. These aren't just startups, these are responses to pain that I have personally lived. The pains I have personally lived. So let me say this plainly. If you are waiting to feel ready, you are already late. Unfortunately, the world is accelerating. Artificial intelligence didn't change everything. It exposed everything. It exposed the inefficiency. It exposed laziness. It exposed people who were only relevant because the system moved slowly. This is not the era of perfection. This is the era of builders who move either way, anywhere, regardless of the present circumstances, obstacles, whatever that is looking like an obstruction, but they move. Now, let's talk about the builder's responsibility. Why you should be moving, regardless of anything drawing you back, regardless of the challenges that you don't expect. The builder's responsibility. Very important. If you're listening to this from Africa, the diaspora, anywhere that has been told to catch up, understand this. We don't need to imitate the future. We need to own it. Ownership to the core. We need to own the future. Bottom-up builders. Builders who build their builders. You know, for you to be a builder, you're building on a different thought process. You're building other builders. And those other builders create systems. And this is compounding. Crazy. This is how great power is formed. Our goal in every venture, everything I've ever done, it just creates people who own so that others can own and grow. Compounding growth. And this is our obsessive objective. This podcast isn't here to hype you. It's here to remind you you don't need permission to build. You need alignment. You need alignment. You need systems and you need courage. This is Promaizo-Unfiltered, the life of an unconventional builder. If this spoke to you, you already know what to do. Reach out, let's start building. And every day, new products are selling. Reach out to Promaizo.com. Thank you.
I swear this life is set for me to win. Lord knows I spent so much time at 9. It's finally time to take the shit up to 10. From God's mouth to my pen.